2022 is the year for gaming. The amount of games coming out this year is unbelievable, and it's kind of putting my relationship with my girlfriend on the rocks. What am I gonna do? Let's get straight into the video. In number 10, so we have a game that I've actually never played, and this is a reboot. And when this got announced, a lot of people were not too sure about the game.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Saints Row is coming this year and it's getting a reboot. It was supposed to come out in February 2022, but it's now been delayed till August 23rd of this year. The series began in 2006, and when I did see the release of this game originally, there's a lot of comparisons to GTA. That's the sort of vibe I kind of got from it, but I never actually played the originals. You're in the city of Santo Ileso. I probably said that wrong. It's a city full of crime, but you and your group of friends need to build yourself up to become self-made, whatever that means. I believe there are 3 other prominent gangs in this game. You have the Marshals, the Idols, and the Los Panteros. They each have their own unique identity to market themselves and stand out, and I think this is what this game's about. It's about making yourself stand out from the rest. What is cool about this game is that you can purchase properties, and I believe you can make like side hustles, you can build businesses, so you can build up that build up that cheddar, if you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? It does seem like a GTA sort of cyberpunk vibe that I'm getting, so hopefully it's not going to be released broken. But what do you think about this game? Are you going to be purchasing this? Are you excited for this? Let me know. In number 9, this game you may have already played, and I have played it before, and it was absolutely fucking scary. Oh. But Resident Evil 7 Biohazard will be getting a PS5 upgrade later on in the year, which I think is really cool that they're doing this. They're also going to be upgrading Resident 2 and Resident 3, which I can't even remember if I've played those. There's been so many. But this game was so good. But this is going to have some really cool enhancements to come on the PS5 and current gen consoles. This upgrade will include new features such as ray tracing, higher frame rate, and also a 3D audio. Not that we need better audio with the headset on, because it's already fucking scary and I can hear that shit anyway. I think this is going to be a really cool upgrade, and I'm interested to see it because I played it. I played it on the PS5, obviously the PS4 version. So let's see how better it can get. Is this a game for you? In number 8, I came across this game on the PlayStation Store when I was just browsing it, but there hasn't been a lot of promotion of this game so far. It might not even be released for this year. It might push on to 2023. I'm sorry it's in this video, don't kill me. But Suicide Squad looks really freaking cool with the images that I'm seeing online. You will play as 4 playable characters because you have to save the world from an alien invasion. Sounds like a bit of Saints Row there. There's Deadshot, King Shark, Captain Boomerang, and the hot Harley Quinn. Okay.
Oh yeah.
What is cool about this game, again, you can play this in co-op mode with your friends. So if you do have 3 other friends, you can play with them. I can't because I ain't got many friends. I'll just play on my own. This is a game to note down for later. This world will take place as well in the Arkham series, so if you've played any of the Batman games, this is going to be in the same universe, which I think is freaking cool. Number 7. Now, we've had a lot of fantasy games being released this year. We've had like Elden Ring, you've had Babylon's Fall, which is an absolute flop. But my point is, there's been so many games that are releasing now, mythical, wizardry, which I think is cool. I love that sort of genre. But Fourspoken will be coming this year. And Fourspoken is a brand new fantasy game with magic, dragons. It's made by Square Enix. Their games are hit and miss with them. I'm not too sure. They're bringing out a load of games lately, which is crazy. They're just putting out games like there's no tomorrow. Let's forget about Babylon's Fall. I think everyone has, to be honest. It's about a young woman named Frey from New York. She's about to turn 21, and somehow she's transported to the world of Athea, where fantasies and nightmares are real. This is something that I'm actually kind of excited for, but you know, it's Square Enix, so just take it with a pinch of salt. She'll have to learn magical abilities in order to find her way home, fight monsters, and it sounds really cool. So this is one to look out for coming out this year. Number 6, we have Lord of the Rings Gollum. This is really cool, and what we've seen so far, this footage, it looks pretty interesting. So it is the perspective of Gollum, and what I have been reading up about this game is that it's going to take place before his story in the books, so we don't actually know what his story is. So it's going to be probably a new story that we're not used to if you've read the books. I don't read books. I play games. You experience Middle-earth. You will develop his skills, including climbing abilities and stealth. Let me know in the comments below. Another one to watch out for. Now we're on to the top 5. So in number 5 position, this is definitely one to look out for because of the open world approach that they're going for. But Sonic Frontiers will be out later this year, and I'm very interested in this game. It is described as a giant leap forward for the franchise. I used to play Sonic as a kid. It would be on the Dreamcast, and there was always a Sonic game. You'd know what a Sonic game would feel like. But this is totally different, which I can't wait to see. It sounds like they are evolving the gameplay experience that will be enjoyable for hardcore fans and newer fans as well. So it's great that we don't really know what to expect of this game. All we know is that it's going to be a step forward from those old school Sonic games. In number 4, we've spoken about this game already on the channel, but Gotham Knights will come out October 25th. And it feels like this game has been coming out for a long time. If you've never played the Arkham series games with Batman, you have to go back and play this game. This will take place after Arkham Knight, and those games were simply perfect. I absolutely loved Arkham Knight. That was one of my favorite games. You literally feel like Batman, which is not how you're going to feel in this game because you don't play as Batman.
Don't bring it up! I was a boy!
Which I don't know why I'm still disappointed in that, but still, it looks very cool, and you get to play as 4 characters: Nightwing, Robin, Batgirl, and Red Hood. Batgirl I don't really give a shit about because I want Batman. But listen, you can play as 4 characters. There will be an online co-op mode, so again, that is going to be really cool that you can jump on with your friends and do the story. Once again, I haven't got any friends. We've seen a lot of game footage of this game. Now it's all about just waiting for it to come out. So I'm glad they've taken their time on this game, but that comes out this year. Are you really excited for this game? Let me know. Comment below. In number 3, by the way, these are in no particular order, by the way. I don't think I made that clear. The Witcher 3 will be getting a free PS5 upgrade this year. And I think that is really exciting because this game received over 800 awards. And not only that, the developers have announced The Witcher 4 will be in the making. I've only played this game, or a bit of it, on the Nintendo Switch. I'm not sure why, but I bought it on the Nintendo Switch. I loved it, but I felt like it was a game that I'm just not getting into because I feel like I need to play on my console. So luckily, months ago, I bought this game on the PSN store at a very cheap price because someone said, listen, buy it at a cheap price because there will be an upgrade coming. So if you want to, go check online. If you haven't purchased this game, buy it online or go into store, because once it gets that PS5 upgrade, you just know this game is going to look absolutely amazing. Just imagine how it's going to be at 60 FPS. There's probably going to be a fidelity mode. I don't know why we even talk about fidelity mode. I always choose frame rate over everything. Have you played this game, and will you dive back into this game? In number 2, so for all you Harry Potter fans, we got a dedicated state of play to this, and it did look absolutely amazing. Hogwarts Legacy will finally be coming out the end of the year. I wasn't too sure what I thought about the game, but what we did see of that state of play, it looked amazing. They have put a hell of a lot of effort into this game. This is a truly open world game. You get to play as your own character. It is open world. You can experience Hogwarts. You can go outside of Hogwarts. There's seasonal changes. There is so much to do in this game. And what else is amazing about this game? There are no microtransactions. Or are they going to just do a GT7 on us? They fucking better not. Even if you're not a Harry Potter fan, I'm really intrigued with this game because you can learn spells, there's going to be monsters. Again, that fantasy genre is just blowing up at the minute. You can learn about potions, you're going to learn different skills, and I just love the way there's so much to do in this game. Probably coming out October, November, probably a little bit spaced out from October 25th with Gotham Knights coming out, but this is one to look out for. Are you excited for this? In number 1, now this is one of the most anticipated games of the year, easily, because when the PS5 console got announced, this game got announced along with it. So God of War Ragnarok will finally, I'm hoping, be coming out this year. There are a lot of delays with this game, also down to the fact that the actor playing Kratos actually got injured and he had loads of surgery. So he did state on his Twitter that he was not working, so that's why the game got delayed. Probably along with, you know, the pandemic and all that we used to have. If you haven't played the one prior to this, God of War was amazing. You played as Kratos and you were on a journey with his son Atreus.
Read it, boy.
It was an amazing single player story experience, and I think most people are excited just to see where the story goes. The story was 10 out of 10. It's a very linear game, and to be honest, I'm not expecting much from this game in terms of development. I heard this is the last of the installment of this game, but all I want is more of God of War. I just want more story. I just want to play more. I just want to use his axe. I assume we're going to play more as Atreus as well, because he's grown up now, so he's become basically a teenager. So I guess he's going to have more of a responsibility. The one thing that got me absolutely hyped on this trailer was when Thor just rocked out his hammer and it just started lightning. That was unbelievable. We will be facing Thor, and that is something I am super excited about. No spoilers, I was about to say something, but some shit goes down in the first one. You have to play the first one before this one comes out. What game are you most excited about coming out this year? Not that we've had already a lot of releases. There is just so many games to choose from. I've just got to figure out a way to get all this money. But I'm definitely going to buy loads. Comment below and like. Yeah, help the channel grow.